Cedar Ridge Red Wolf of the Week this week. The winningest active wrestler at Cedar Ridge High School right now, it is James Rosati-Brown, who came away with 2 wins here today at East Chapel Hill High and had 4 wins overall last week and is undefeated for the year. James, you were just telling me about all that you've endured here, and you're wrapping up your career wrestling in the spring of all times. How tough of an adjustment is that?
I think it's just a little different. Honestly, I think it's better. My joints don't hurt as much. School isn't in the middle of the year, so we're not grinding hard, getting all the stuff done.
Right.
I have more time to sleep, get better rest, work out more, just everything that would help with wrestling. I think the spring helps with.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
One of the tough things about this year is that it's taken away the individual tournaments,
Yeah.
the Tiger Holiday Classic and the Jim King over at Orange. Do you miss that?
I really do. I think tournaments are probably my most favorite thing out of all the matches we have, just because you're there as a team and you're wrestling like crazy. I mean, it's not, you wrestle 1 match, you might wrestle 2, and then you go home. You wrestle 2 minimum, but usually 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Right.
And it's multiple days of just wrestling. So I really enjoyed those.
Yeah.
And I think for the younger guys, I hate it for them too, because that's a good way to learn.
Yeah. And did you learn a lot from those early? I mean, you were wrestling as a sophomore in some of those Tigers.
Yeah.
How much did you learn from your early years in those tournaments?
I learned a lot from them, because the whole thing is, the coach tells you something, tells you you did this wrong. You go out and you fix it immediately. You don't have the day to, say, I'm going to do that tomorrow in practice, and then you forget about it by the time practice hits.
Mm-hmm.
You go out and you fix it immediately, and you can just keep tweaking your stuff, and mat time's the best practice you can get.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no alternative for getting mat time and match time.
And that's been limited, obviously,
Yeah.
this year. And because of the limited amount of matches in your senior year, you're used to 30, 40 matches in a year. Now you're only going to get about 25 maybe.
Yeah.
Has that led to a greater sense of urgency within you?
It has. I can't just go out there and throw away a match. Every match means something. Every match counts to get to regionals, and then in regionals, every match is going to count to go to states. And I plan on going to states this year.
That's a lot.
I'm not going to give up.
Yeah. Yes, you're not going to give up. I know you were just telling me about what your goals are here. And so once you graduate next month, what are you going to plan to do here?
I'm going to Virginia Tech for mechanical engineering.
Okay.
I narrowed it down to Virginia Tech and Penn State, and I chose Virginia Tech. It's closer. They have, a program is essentially the same, but they also have Corps of Cadets, which I plan on doing.
Okay.
Probably Naval ROTC with Corps of Cadets.
So have you watched the Virginia Tech football entrance and gotten fired up when you're going to be in Lane Stadium watching that?
A little bit. I made sure to look it up just to get a feel for it, yeah.
You'll be singing the Inner Sandman before too much longer.
Yeah.
James, congratulations.
Thank you.
You guys are on 4 wins this week, and we'll talk to you hopefully soon down in the regionals in the States.
Yeah, thank you.